Hello everyone, my name is Tony, I go by Rainbow Dude on the internet, and we're back with more Dragon Age 2. And in short, I lied. We're not immediately going to start with Legacy at the moment, because I realized that if we finish some of these main plot quests, we're going to get the whole champion armor set, and I want it. So we're going to do that. But the first thing we're gonna do is go talk to Isabella, the Hanged Man, because she's questioning her beliefs since we killed Castillon. Also,
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
Ah, you're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world.
What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me.
of course,
I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
you're my friend.
You've been a good friend and a constant source of excitement.
Oh, you do know how to flatter a girl. It's funny. Now that I think about it, getting a ship just doesn't
You have
seem
one
that
now,
important.
you have Castillon's ship.
I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time.
I have a friend like this.
A toast to friendship and to us.
Now, being ADHD as a kid, it was really hard to make friends.
I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
Not because I got bullied a little bit.
Let Cap.
I've always been overweight. And
Decide to get caught didn't trip
that
you
was
up,
hard.
though.
But, I mean,
Good to know.
I just also was not very personable at the time. And I took a lot of that bullying and made it just where it didn't really want to approach anyone. And then we moved around a bunch. Well, the bullying didn't start until after we moved.
Need a little special
Hello, Martin. Oh. We did craft the elixir of heroism, but I'm not going to use it until later in the game when it starts getting hard to level. I'll take that. Do I have any... Why is this one...
for that special someone.
Oh. Alright, so that was that. Now we have to go do On the Loose. Because if we do On the Loose, I think we get the boots of the champion, and then it's like the quest after that gives you the helmet. Oh shoot! I need to go back and change our party because I don't want to have Isabella for this. I want Anders for sure. I'm sure he's gonna have some dialogue about meeting the Knight Commander. And maybe Sebastian? Yeah, I think Aveline, Anders, and Sebastian would be an interesting group for this. So yeah, I imagine like the first 30 minutes to the hour of this video are going to be doing these quests, and then the second hour will be doing the Legacy DLC.
Your husband agrees with me.
So the Legacy I
About
probably
what?
won't be able to do in one sitting.
He thinks the Knight Commander's mad. He told me she's gone behind your back to investigate guardsmen she suspects as secret mages.
Even if that were true, he wouldn't tell you.
You won't fight
Oh, they
for her
got
when the time
married.
comes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. They went
Would you
to
turn
Orlais.
against your own husband?
No,
I don't know if you're lying or crazy.
he's crazy. Saul, do you have anything? I'll take another mighty offense potion.
So good to see you, champion.
Steal the merchandise. I will be.
So now we're going into the Templar Hall. There is, I don't have my phone with me, it's charging, but there is a note in here, if I remember correctly. Although it might not be until after the quest is done. This looks familiar, doesn't it? So we can't go that way. Can't go that way. That's the door we have to go in. Hey, Orsino.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Yeah, no kidding. Sack. Ooh, a chest. Sebastian, get in here. I don't think I can open this even though I have 30 cunning.
It is done.
Oh, hello. There it is. Access has not been easy, and I fear my disguise will not bear great scrutiny, but I saw the records of Templars say do not exist. The blood of countless slaves was spilled beneath the city in sacrifice. Whole buildings were built upon lakes of blood. The sewers have grooves where blood would flow, all leading down. The scale is hard to fathom. A blood mage can channel great power from a simple cut. At least 1,000 unfortunates died here every year for centuries. For what ungodly purpose would one need so much power? I must retreat now before I am uncovered, but the answer is close. Hey, there's that achievement. I am so thrilled, because that took... I've been playing this game
The Knight Commander
on
wishes
and
to
off
speak to you.
for a very long time. Oh, you're tranquil. And I just never got it. I never looked up a guide for it.
Champion, welcome.
Can I help you?
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows.
I don't like that,
A number of phylacteries were
that
destroyed,
red stuff on your sword,
and several
Meredith.
mages
It looks
took the
kinda
opportunity
scary.
to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
Yeah, see, that looks like
An
red
insurrection.
lyrium.
Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
I'm surprised you would turn to me. We haven't always seen eye to eye.
I have asked you to track these fugitives so you might see for yourself what we Templars deal with every day. If you still think them worth our mercy, tell me then.
Is the lyrium idol... Oh, it looked like it was in her sword here on that, but it's not.
I'm not doing your job for you.
Let me be very clear on this matter then. You are an apostate, one who operates freely only because you have been a protector to this city. If I suspect that is no longer the case, then I may decide your status needs to change.
I care about this city as much as you do.
Then prove it. With the influence you wield in this city, Champion, it is crucial you
I love her
understand
armor.
just what we face. Talk to these mages'
But
families.
it is interesting that she doesn't
Investigate
bear
for
the...
yourself
Oh, it is.
whether
It's
they
on her
need be
abdomen.
recaptured.
You're not leaving me much choice.
You do not approve of my methods. But perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are.
And what would it take to change your mind?
Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
Good day, champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
She flaunts what she can do to mages. She likes to rub our faces in it.
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes.
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I mean, that's a dangerous assumption. There are lots of specialties mages can take, and
I want to hear
only
about
preparing for
Huon.
blood magic is,
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago.
I wonder why.
Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in
How are you the
Ferelden.
comp
She
of
was last
anything
seen in
and you
her
haven't
former
been
residence among the refugee
living there
community
for
in
30 years?
Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here.
And doesn't sound like a fugitive. Anything else?
Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
A good person.
Did the Templars run her into Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
Did the Templars...
Oh, I
Yes,
already asked
they
that.
tracked her there. Good luck on your search, champion of Kirkwall.
Okay. Meredith, are you here to talk more about your thing? Can I look at your sword? Oh, it's not even a whole sword, unless it's clipping into her, maybe? Yeah, it is.
As if it were too much to ask that the city be kept safe from magic. Orsino is a fool.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Do your doors close so you can't see each other? That was that was interesting. And I thought it would have been funny if like if you opened one door, the other one closed. As if like they just never want to see each other, despite the fact that their offices are right across the hall.
Go ahead, say it.
Say what?
I saw you watching me.
I was looking at the clouds.
Don't give me that. I know you've been judging me.
Anders, relax, dude.
You think I'm out of control? How can I claim to speak for mages when I'm half demon myself?
The one over
Do you
there
admit
looks
it?
a bit like a bunny rabbit.
Anything here? Alright, so who is where? I want to go deal with Huon first, so we need to go to the alienage. if Evelina really is the most dangerous one, which I don't think she is, if she's saving blight orphans. I'll save her for last.
So your tranquil solution was hardly the Holocaust you imagined.
You've been seeking revenge for the death of one family for as long as I've known you. Are you honestly judging me for trying to save the lives of every mage in Thedas?
But they were never threatened. It was a single man's lunacy. The Chantry would never follow through with such a
I don't know, Meredith kind of
Yet.
lost the plot a little bit.
Oh, greetings, Messer. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm here to speak to Huon's wife. Are you she?
I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
Would she know it to see it?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Messer.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
So we'll just hop in Meryl's house. I'll bring Meryl with us in case she has any dialogue. I wish I would have thought to have her before. That doesn't look good.
Huon.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Oh, jeez. I was right outside. Too late.
She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Misa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
That's messed up, Anders. You're noticing it yourself. What does that affect? Blood magic.
This better work. Formula for fell poison and the boots of the champion. Which we're giving up a magic for it, but there is a lot more armor to it. Got everything except for the hood. Oh, I'll go back into Meryl Toss now. Meryl did not have any dialogue for Huon. We can get rid of her, and we'll take Fenris. So the Ferelden is in Darktown. We'll go into this one. I don't know what that means. I don't have my phone on me. I don't have my phone on me. I don't have my phone on me. I can just cut this out, whatever you need. What are you doing? Or what do you need? Okay. You can leave out the front if you need. I'll just cut it out. Okay. Hey, look, there's more blood rages are all. Where's that blood rager at? The armor makes Hawk more buff, which is fun. find out where these Blood Ragers are coming from. Not sure. There it is. It's a base in Hightown. And it's right. Why are all the gangs?
Hightown hides its
Ring
worst
of
element.
transitional power. What does that do? It's another blood magic ring.
Very well. The things people keep behind locked doors.
Hello. Blood mage. Evelyn, let's get you to take a potion.
Back
Perfect. Oh, there's another mage. That's no good. That oh no, Evelyn went down. This is a tough fight. I don't want to use that yet. That's a problem. Toss that to you. And then toss this to Anders. Put on armor. You'll take the Fenris. Perfect. Look at that. That's really the only game we've come across, right? Top brand. More physical damage, more critical chance. And some money. I don't think there's anything more up here. No. A lot of blood mages in Kirkwall. Gotta finish reading or listening to Last Flight, and then my copy of To Winter Nights came. I ordered it. It's a lot bigger than I thought. I know it's like a collection of short stories. I anticipated it being smaller than it is. It's quite a thick book. I have to put runes in something, don't I? Oh, the boots don't have a runes? They do. I'm not sure what kind of rune I'll put in there. Maybe another Valiant rune. Because I think it said that each armor can only have one. But it didn't say that you can do more than one. Like per set. Yes, hello, hi. I'm here now. Knock knock, anyone home?
Good evening, Comtesse.
Yeah, we met.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
How do you know if he's a good boy?
Dulcie.
If you haven't seen him since he was
What
6?
have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy. They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emil is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
I won't.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please,
He just said he wasn't.
Save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emil, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emil in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come,
I thought she was
Dulce.
gonna have the vapors
Perhaps
there
you
for a
should lie
moment.
down.
Or lesions.
Yep. Is there anything here? Have you been hiding crafting supplies from me? Comte de Lance. No? Not even lore in that big book? Yep, plenty of elven servants. Some Winter statues. Here we go. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Hey, a Canary sword. I'm never getting out of here. We're not going to talk about what just happened. That stays between me and you. Okay, okay. We're never going to bring it up again. Alright, so now we have to go to the Hanged Man. A blood mage and an apostle. Oh, there's more back there, apparently. Not heal all of them. Then let's go chop this guy down. That was a real bona fide blood mage. A whole cabal of them. master chest, and I don't have a Rook with me. I'll have to come back with one if I remember. I did go to the Black Emporium. I bought a bunch of potions. That's where all these health and lyrium potions came from. I think I bought something else. Did I do that on camera? Am I just recounting the thing? Oh no, wait, I don't need to go to Darktown. I need to go to the Hangman. Hangman. Don't forget. Turn around, go to the Hangman. Turning around. Going to the Hangman. Is it the Hangman during the day? That's gonna be annoying. Because they said evening for sure. Nope, there he is.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall has killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from...
You look familiar, Kunari.
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes.
That's fair.
When you stand for more stand against you.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Oh, good luck to you.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawk.
And I hear he uses the...
Not all mages are weak.
True. Hawk, for instance, is not weak.
You specifically don't mention me.
That's also true.
I'll prove to you that I'm not weak.
Prove it to yourself. You're convincing no one else.
Emile de Lancey?
Oh, what is that haircut, man?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Didn't Ella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
Dude.
He's lived in the circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery.
So that neck plate there is meant to prevent easy decapitation
I'm not a blood mage, all right?
or pointed blows from below.
I started that rumor because,
At least
because I thought
for.
it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern. And only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6!
I can tell with your
20
hair, dude.
years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the Circle so you could kiss a girl?
Jesus.
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
No, I think he's really that pathetic.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just One night, one of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Fine.
I'll wait here till you're ready to go back to the circle.
Thank you.
It'll be like 5 minutes. This poor guy.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them? Knight Commander.
What's in the daytime? Let's do this in the daytime.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
She is a saint.
Do the Templars know you're here?
I don't care. They only want Evelina.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry.
Oh, shit.
They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
I mean, we have to help her. If we can. If anyone can, it's me and Anders, although I don't know if Anders in his current state is willing and able to. thought it was the other one that was healing for a moment.
I'm hurt!
Yeah. You look like you're the weakest at the moment.
Don't get here often enough.
This is a lot of demons for one person to be summoning. Oh, and I really hope that there's going to be a way to save the Redeemer.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I won't let you touch these children.
You play the hero well, but I see through it. You're Ferelden, like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. That's spitting you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Hate it. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what that is. No, what are you doing? Get back. Why are you guys so close? Why are you so close? Oh, he was trying to teleport away, I guess. From a abomination to a demon? That's interesting. Back to a rage demon. Now she's back to being an abomination. I feel really bad about that.
I understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try. This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Messer. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
I don't like how that ended. Oh, Rune of Devastation. It's a weapon rune. I mean, like, on a base level, I agree with Anders. The Templars go too far. But Anders, I think, is doing too much. I think he's taking it too personally. And he's letting his emotions get the better of him.
Good to see you again, sir.
Increases all existing damage. What am I wielding? Oh. I mean, they can't. I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah, I'm gonna just make these better. No, you can keep the spirit damage. Boost to the champion. Oh, did I put anything in the gloves? Yes.
You like the shiny?
Alright. Let me go turn these two swords in real quick, and then we'll make our way over to the gallows. I'm hoping these are the last of the swords.
How can you have so much faith?
Have you located any Canary blade? Yep. If you find...
You're very close to level up. I want to try to hold on to that level up potion as long as possible, just because every level it costs another 1000 XP to level up.
What have I done now?
Although I may just pop it at the beginning of the next level.
I just can't fathom why you're still in Kirkwall. For 6 years you've been claiming you'll retake your parents' lands. You're smart. You'd be a capable ruler. What are you waiting for?
I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Do we ever get to know that?
But as soon as I get this head piece for this armor set, we're going to do Legacy, regardless.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
No, just naive.
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not
I thought that
add more
mages
to
are
the
responsible
pile.
for half the deaths in Kirkwall.
Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Well, now what? I go talk to Varric. We gotta get letters from people.
Are you loyal, Prince?
Guard Captain?
To Kirkwall, are you loyal? You're set on a title in Starkhaven, but we're having a crisis here.
This isn't just a Kirkwall concern. If this chaos spreads, Starkhaven will need a strong ruler to beat back the tide.
I've seen greater men than you use that excuse.
Noted and ignored, Captain.
Well, let's go talk to Varric and then we'll go read that letter.
Do you have many dealings with the Knight Commander?
Please don't start with that. I'm not a Templar. I'm the captain of the guard. We arrest burglars. The Knight Commander never gives us a thought.
Grand Cleric Elthina is worried about her. She's stopped taking the Chantry's advice.
Her job's not easy.
Then
Certain
as Grand Cleric, she should
forces
have
in the
Meredith
city are allied
removed.
against her.
Don't try to be subtle. I'm right here.
Clearly our Templars need strong leaders.
Until something changes, that's Meredith. And we must give her any support we are able.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Sure, let's go.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Alright, Varric, let's go do that. Maybe we are going to start Legacy in this episode.
Maybe. Yes.
Alright, well... we gotta bring our demonologists with us. Isn't there... don't I have a better ring for blood magic that I was gonna give you, Meryl? I mean, you don't really do a lot of spirit damage, so this one actually might be better for you. Actually, no, she does. What am I doing? And there's not a better staff for her, I don't think.
Do you think that...
Alright, so Hightown at night. Why do we have to be there at night? Why would we explore a haunted house at night? While we're there, we have Varric. We should unlock that chest. That's a master lock. It's in that same area, I think. It's like in that little hidden off section. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I love his little run. Well, that wasn't really worth it. So we'll level up after this, and then I'll take that potion, and that'll get us to level 26. And then that'll put us in a good position for the end game, because the soft cap is like 28, if I remember right. Now, the game supports up to 50, I think, but there's no way to get that amount of experience. And also your damage resistances begin to not hold up against the increased damage at the enemies.
That music? Where is that coming from?
I like this less and less by the minute.
Not going to happen.
Not likely. I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
What voice?
Oh. That's not good.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
I don't think I can do that.
Hello?
I can't do that.
Is there a ghost? Would you stop that, please?
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it, and my brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adrosetuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish?
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
What's going on here?
Oh.
There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Not going to happen.
Well, there's nothing here. Oh, that's fun. Thank you for cleaning up after yourself.
Drastic flaming knickers.
Is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
We're good to go.
So, I'll wait until everyone else levels up, so that way... we don't waste anything. I'm gonna get Crushing Prism, because I really want to be able to use that.
I don't think I can do that.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
Varric.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
What the heck is this? An ethereal golem. Well, ethereal this. Well, you all probably don't need to be so loud. Why?
You think they're tiring? I'm tiring. I'm sorry I can't do anymore. I'm sorry I can't do anymore.
Again.
I only have a little left. You think they're tiring? I'm tiring.
Nope, it's gone. Oh, now they're shades. Oh no, Meryl. Why can't I move? Targeting like Kona Cold specifically feels really bad. See you there, Cole.
I'm sorry, I can't do anymore.
She's saying that because she's out of lyrium, but she has a bunch of magic left, so I don't know. Why won't you target it? we had a little heal after that. You have plenty.
I only have a little left.
This is a piece of the idol. Oh, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawk. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
And there we go again. This thing's magic seemed only more potent when broken.
The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
He's acting so strange. Fine.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
No. This thing is cursed. It can bring nothing but madness.
Anders, I'm doing it just because you said no.
Varric, I beg you, destroy this thing.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I'm doing it just because Anders doesn't like it.
I've seen enough of this damnable house to last 3 lifetimes.
Okay. That final look right there. He's almost got 100% critical chance. Which is great. Meryl. I mean, I think you're good on health. I think that increasing health at this point is just unnecessary. You really don't need any willpower, so it's just gonna go straight to magic. Let's upgrade Death Cloud. An anniversary. Oh, we gotta go talk to Varric twice. You can level people up in the Hangman too. Actually. Let's do it again. Let's get that up there. Upgrade Crushing Prison. Anders, you're fully into that. Anders, I don't know what else to do with you, man. I guess probably put you into Spirit? Because you already have enough, like, buffs that are gonna... I mean, Glyph of Paralysis never hurt. Even though I spec'd him out of it so long ago. Got his final tunic upgrade. He gets another... I'm gonna have to put a rune in there before we go off to Legacy. Did we get Anders' final upgrade? No. I bet it's because we didn't go off to Grand Cleric Althena's meeting with him.
A Dalish elf here. Andarana Tishan's sister.
Oh, that was a nice little interaction. Okay, very quick. Oh, nice. And Fenris. Evelyn, I've never had to worry about your health. So I'm just gonna, like, straight... Yep. Sebastian as well. Okay. We're talking with the Varric. Bring these folks with us, even though I think it's just going to be companion stuff.
You're doing that nervous, twitchy thing again, Hawk. Don't worry. I'll be careful with the shard. You of all people know I'm trustworthy.
Me? Nervous? Nah. Cursed insanity-causing shards of evil make me feel warm and fuzzy.
See? Nothing to worry about. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this down my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Yep, what's wrong?
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic. I just needed to get that off my chest. You know, it's 6 years today 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartrand's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Yes, because we spent a year in Kirkwall before that.
We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at it.
Okay, so I said we wanted to go and look at those letters. Oh, we have a lot. King Alistair, please. Oof. Champion Hawk. Cullen wants to talk to us because of complaints about Aveline, accused of coddling her men. Orsino wants to meet with us, appreciating us for our service and dedication. Comte de Lancey is grateful for us saving his boy with some coin. And Meredith wants us to come back and do more services for her. I need to put another rune in Varric's armor, but I don't remember. So he has fire and spirit.
I can make it for you.
Probably just put a rune of readout in there. Okay.
You like the shiny?
I am almost full again. Okay. If we're gonna go meet King Alistair, probably need to bring our Ferelden's. It's probably a safe bet.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward. How do you do, Your Majesty? I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say, What an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostagar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and
I just realized that his chest armor, his
peaceful.
cuirass,
They're welcome back, of course,
is
as
the
are you.
guard
But
captain
after so many
plate
years
armor.
away, would you still consider it home?
Yes.
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses.
I wonder if this is the same...
some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
This is happening at the same time
we won't let them
as
swoop down
Stolen
on
Throne.
us, will we?
Not Stolen Throne.
That's right.
Mass Empire.
Swooping is bad.
I could be Viscount.
You know, with your help, there could be a Viscount.
It's not a terrible idea, really. A lot of people would benefit from Hawk running this town.
That's asking a lot.
It's tempting, but I'm sorry to say that my support won't mean much without the support of the Templars. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door. But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always
Okay.
so formal. He has a name, you know.
It's a joke.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
And I should have thought of it years ago.
I love Evelyn so much.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
No names given, of course.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
What else? Gotta talk to Meryl. And I think Meryl's quest is the one where we get the gloves. I'm gonna do Avalyn's quest first.
Donnick will be on this route.
So, let's see what you require of your guards.
Guys down here.
Or is it always champion now?
That's cursed.
You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common.
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
I will.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
And let's see if we can't deal with these slave hunters once and for all too while we're here. Hello.
Never been on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
So it does a bunch of damage, more damage against staggered targets, paralyzes, and automatically paralyzes if they're staggered. Do I have a way to stagger? Or is that like a different ability set? It must be a rogue or a warrior thing. Any more slave hunters walking around? I heard that. No? Okay. Probably take barrier on them. Well, I don't even think I need barrier. Like, we have a bunch of... I have a bunch of health. And pretty high damage resistance. So I probably upgrade... Probably upgrade Winter's Blast or Firestorm. Probably Firestorm. Where does Stagger come from? Aveline, do you have any Stagger abilities? Yes. Okay. So I want to pair Crushing Prison with Aveline's Shield Bash.
Lethaline, I need to ask you for a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the Arulan home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
I think that's a bad idea.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption.
Mm-hmm.
He must know how to make it work.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
If it brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth it.
I can respect that.
There's no one else I trust.
Just think it's
Lethaline,
bonkers.
please, come with me. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Well, the crack is gone, so she did fix it. Okay, Meryl. I will do this thing for you. Aveline, I need you to wield that. We're gonna go talk to Cullen, because I think that's gonna give Aveline her last upgrade.
Aveline. You look after Hawk, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
And sometimes Isabella gets into awful trouble. You'll watch out for her, too.
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen. You'll protect them, though. It's what you do.
There's nothing to worry about, Meryl.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Yep, let's figure out what's going on with Brennan. Why she's complaining about Aveline. If everyone's choosing their routes, then Brennan can have whatever route she wants. If she doesn't like working Lowtown, then don't work Lowtown. Let another guard have it. Oh, hello. Follower of She. Oh, gosh darn it, Hawk. Enemy status staggered. Okay, good. I caught that in time. I knew what was about to happen. And it was about to waste it. Oh, it has such a long cooldown. 30 seconds. Maybe I need a nap. I'm not, like, my brain's not tired. Go for a walk after this.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We need to find him. Guardsmen.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Yep, I agree. Let's go deal with it. Hello, Samson.
Things are heating up. It's a good time not to.
I'll deal with this!
There. So staggered is that little thingy. There should be like 2,000 damage against a staggered opponent.
The Champion? Here?
It's the Captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall.
Fuck this guy.
You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority, foreign elite bleeding you.
A modern argument, man.
You disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No. You shall have less.
I'm guessing that a bunch of people left because of her speech. I'm going to choose to believe so.
I'll cut you open! Aim for the throat!
Alright, Aveline, I want you attacking Jevon. Do that so that I can do this.
not guards, but insurgents. Ice flow. Street thugs. Why are there street thugs here? He's a rogue. Let's get her checked. Does use health regen. Okay.
That was exciting.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
There it is. Increases defense. Hands of Glory.
Aveline, do you think we'll win?
Win what? Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
There was nothing he could do to you. Your men are loyal.
Are they? I built a name for them, but this kind of thing harms them all. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Okay, well, we're gonna do that immediately.
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
I hope we win. Barrack will make it a good story, I'm sure.
Win what?
And then he says,
I love seeing them be friends.
I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawk.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
Okie doke. We're at the 2-hour mark, but I also want to knock out Meryl's quest. So we're gonna go do that. Well, it doesn't look like the Dalish have left. Their Aravels are still here.
Yes?
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
Welcome home, Dalen.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
Meryl's gonna do it regardless. I might as well ask for help.
How can Meryl fix the Alluvian?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Meryl. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawk. Let's go.
Master, what's wrong?
We're leaving.
But the Keeper didn't say...
Just do it. We're leaving. Whether the clan is or not is up to them.
Good for you, Islam. Just checking to see if there's anything that I want. Get rid of all
Dalish
that.
crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Now we climb the mountain. I believe for the last time. I don't think we come back
I don't
here
know why
again.
I'm bothering with this. But you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damn mirror.
So in that case, I'll head back to the right after you back in the party.
I mean, she has a point. Anders, both of you are kind of crazy about your cause. I just realized that both of the mages in this game are insane for different reasons. Meryl on the front facing seems very much like having her stuff together, if not a little ditzy. Whereas Anders is just like a full-blown descent into madness through the course of the game. Oh, we've already cleared all this out. That's good. And Meryl already did her prayer to Mythal.
What should we be prepared for if something goes wrong?
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. The Keeper said they warp and change before your eyes.
So you want us to come and watch for something, but you don't know what?
It's just a precaution, Aveline. Nothing will go wrong.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Man, I bet Fenris would have some.
Why do we have to go to a cave?
The spirit is trapped in there. He can't get back to the Fade.
And you don't suspect he might think you're a way out of his cave?
Of course I do. That's why you are.
I'm gonna save. Hey, Felindaris. This should be the last thing in our botanical retinue. And here goes.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
Why happened?
Keeper, what have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim.
And that's why the clan stayed.
I couldn't let that happen, darling.
But then why not just say something? I don't even feel like that's a sarcastic option.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here.
It's not gone. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, darling. I have chosen to pay it for you. Doris should.
Traitor! May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
Who are you? I don't think I've ever seen that before. What is that? Aveline. Okay, good. You have that equipped. Nothing else. Treasure Rada?
They built my life.
Okay.
Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
Where?
We're cursed, the whole clan. And you brought this upon us. You couldn't let go of the past, could you? Now look at what you've done.
What have you done? What have you brought upon our clan, you monster?
Darlene, turn back. Everything you touch turns to ash.
Oh, this is the demon doing this. She wouldn't say that.
You are a wound. Poison this clan.
Destroyed all of them. Meryl, you go over there. Anders, you go over here. And then Aveline, obviously, you go in and fight it. Meryl, can you dispel that? Is that an effect? Yes. Excellent.
You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead. Keeper, Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper.
That wasn't actually. That was the demon trying to save its own skin.
Keeper!
What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead
Anders,
of
come
her.
on.
I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her. I think I stepped in something.
It is a dope-looking staff, but unfortunately, it's fire damage. Our Lathan Echo Shard. It's a weapon room. And Meryl gets a room slot. What do I have in your armor right now? A blood magic rune. If I can get another one, I will give it to you. Although you probably should stop using the blood magic.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenneral. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenneral. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Bartrand!
Would be a terrible dream.
Nope. This is not a dream, Meryl. Master Allen, you said you were leaving! Not Ariani too. Oh, Fandra's gonna be so upset. Meryl, you got anything to say for yourself? No? That was rough.
All those people gone forever.
Meryl.
How did all of this happen?
I know it doesn't help to hear it, but this was just a misunderstanding.
Why didn't any of them listen to me? All this time I thought I could help them, save them, but they chose to destroy themselves in order to escape my help.
They weren't listening to reason. There was nothing you could have done.
No. I know that.
I mean, there was. You could have stopped working on the Alluvian.
Maybe it's time I stopped living for them. No keeper, no clan, no people. I have nobody but you. What will I do now?
There are plenty of elves in Kirkwall who could use your help.
That's true. The Dalish always say we're the only true elves. And I've lived here for years and never thought. I've barely even looked at them. I feel like such a fool. Thank you.
Do we do best served cold? Yeah, let's try to get best served cold done, because I think that's the quest where we get the hood. And if we can get that done now, even though this will be a longer episode, then we can start the next one with doing Legacy.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time.
You're the first
I'd
enchanter.
rather
How is
not
that all
follow
you
our
know?
Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight. All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me.
For all of us.
Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
That would be quite intense. And there is no calling for other Templars to wait a week or a month to do it. We got all the Templars we need right here. Let's end it.
How can you keep standing up for her?
Who?
That doddering old biddy of a Grand Cleric.
How dare you? Elthina is everything a Grand Cleric should be. She's holy, wise...
Spineless. Hesitant. She's clay in Meredith's hands.
In the face of danger, sometimes the bravest thing is to stand back and trust that the Maker will see justice done.
Well, if doing nothing sums up your religion, then Elthina is perfect. Personally, I prefer a chantry that favors action over sloth.
Then also I couldn't really, other than forcing Meredith to step down, I don't know what else. I don't know what else Elthina could do. Force Meredith to step down and install Cullen, maybe? There's supposed to be a third gang, isn't there? We did the one in Hightown, we did the one Followers of She, we didn't do that one completely. I might do those off camera next time.
Someone's coming! The champion!
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this!
Oh. I just want to know what's going on. Why are there Templars here?
We should search them. See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
Meredith has eyes everywhere. Guard a Bali's warehouse at night.
A secret meeting at the docks. The plot thickens, shall we?
Extra rune saw for Sebastian. So, my last playthroughs of Inquisition, I was fairly thorough, and so I'm pretty sure I have most of everything. But the thing that I'm battling right now is whether or not I'm going to do it. I don't think I've ever done like a full card collection. I'm really gonna do that. Of course, you're on the opposite ends. We do the gang hideout first. Down here.
This is my favorite part!
We'll go do this gang hideout, and then we'll go finish Best Served Cold. And that should be it.
Why are there more? I killed your leader. It's over.
Is everyone all right?
Alright, where's the hidden one enemy? It's around here somewhere, because the quest usually would just complete. Why didn't you come out here? Is there another one hidden up here? Oh my gosh. Come on.
Where to now?
Oh, it put us out right here. That is so helpful. Okay, Sebastian, you are up.
And with that, I'm done.
I told you he was after us.
Yo, chill out.
No, not him. I can't do this.
To arms!
Hope.
Sebastian, I need you to go around and traps. Oh my goodness, there's so many people. Nope, that's not Anders. Where did Anders die?
I will.
slowing me down. Anders, where are you? Where's your body, dude?
I can't keep this.
Also, why can't I heal? Ah, there's Anders.
Get back to me! I'm getting overwhelmed!
What the hell is with that Templar assassin, dude? This fucking guy.
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Oh, it's Kieran.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Oh,
I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about, as a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
They left for the ruins on the Wounded Coast. We have a kind of base there. They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. I'll go to Marsha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
You're going the wrong way though. The exit's the other way. That's like the first fetch quest thing we've had in the... Oh, it's not. That's for Fenris. Swap for Anders. Oh hey, that's his final thing. No. Just this creek here and then we'll be on our way. I didn't realize that the quest didn't end here, but now I'm kind of like committed to finishing it. So bear with me. Thank you for hanging out or just putting this on in the background while you do other stuff. I don't know how some streamers or YouTubers play without headphones or headsets. The microphone thing I understand. There's probably better quality headsets and mics that I can get if I'm really committed to high quality Let's Plays. But what I don't know is like how they like have the audio playing through their monitor and it doesn't pick up in the mic. I wonder if the people who aren't using headphones, if they're using earbuds. That would make sense. Excuse me.
You've made no secret of your intent to lead the mages here in Revolution.
Well, I've tried not to shout it from the rooftops. You've just been around when I talk with my friends.
Well, as we have mutual friends who for some reason don't want you to get hurt, let me tell you this. If you go forward with this revolt, the Chantry will bring its full might to bear. They will kill you.
Andraste was killed. That doesn't mean she failed.
Do not compare yourself to Andraste.
Yeah, it's kind of... I don't really know if you have a righteous mission, Anders. Templars.
Well, here you are.
Samson.
You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Are you part of this plot against Meredith?
You could say so. That bitch threw me out of the Templars for carrying letters from a mageling to his sweetheart. She's got her sword so far up her arse, she can cut you with her tongue.
Shouldn't you be in with the rest of them?
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars, working together. I must be dreaming.
You cannot think the Knight Commander is worse than blood mages.
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
That's perfectly fair, and a stark contrast to seeing you in Inquisition. Necromancy I'm kind of okay with. It's when it goes to blood magic that we have a problem.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here.
I mean, you stole my brother.
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her.
I'm not siding with Meredith.
When you fought off Karas's thugs to save those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met. And I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
You don't know what it's like. We're locked in our cells all day, no light, no air. The Templars ask things of us. When Thrask offered a chance to make a better circle, I had to take it. But... Grace, this isn't right. Meredith's to blame for what's happening, not the champion.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me,
Okay,
you'd be
woman.
nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Oh no!
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Oh, Thrask, don't be dead. And also, why are the Templars listening to her?
You're going to regret that! What more?
Pride abomination. Sebastian, what are you doing just... Oh. Yeah, okay, that fooled me pretty good. That was pretty funny. I think the X moves are missing.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart?
No.
I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Now we have to go back to Orsino. Oh, there we go. Finally. Give me that hood. It's not quite as good as a resolutionist cap, but make it work. Okay, so go back to Orsino, turn this quest in, and then next time we will do the Legacy DLC. I don't remember how long it is. I will probably try to knock it out in one go. Oh, don't I have a gift I have to give Fenris? I might need to do that before we end today, just to say that we wrapped it up. Yep. Yep, let's do that. Let's go to Fenris's house, give him the gift. And then turn in this best served cold quest. Fenris. Hot elf goth boyfriend. I have a gift.
Take a look at this.
A blade of mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Husarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
I thought he stabbed her with a spear.
I thought it might be worth something.
It is. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondling.
I already know those things. I'm not gonna pester him about it.
I'd like you to have it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawk.
You're very welcome. Is it a good weapon? Or is it just a greatsword? Jury's still out. actually do want to see what its stats are. Oh, that's a garbage sword. That's an insult of a gift. Why would I ever? Alright, so we'll go turn this in, and that'll be it. And then I will go and take a walk, make some dinner, call it a day.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
I don't think she was involved.
Thrask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depths of her madness.
No, not really.
But if she's not there yet, she will be soon.
Oh, she's there.
The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Cumberland Circle roofs. It's not very valuable at all. Alright, well I'm gonna go clear some inventory space. But for you, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching or listening or whatever it is you do as these 3-hour-long videos play themselves out. Treat yourself right because you deserve it. Remember that I love you, and I will see you in the next one.